What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ken, aka KSJ. We're gaming. Today's video, part 2. We got a part 2 for you. Some more live racing. The Corvette Z3, the C3 ZR1. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, as we get the live racing continuation going on, you also see that I opened some crates. I have some box talk that I'd like to say. You know, kind of like what I do with keys. How many keys I get roughly a month. I know I have an old video. It's like I did like 5,000, but it's more like 7,000. Realistically, of bronze keys, that is. Listen, you guys got to stay consistent with your live racing, even because sometimes the game glitches, and I talk about that in the video. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about, and you'll actually see it happen live, like during the race. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And if I wouldn't have stayed on track, and if I wouldn't have known any better, I'd have lost that race. Can't remember if there was money on it or not, but you'll see. And you know, I kind of also have to deal with the game crash as well, and how I kind of handle that. Nothing crazy, nothing too big. But listen, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, share it. Leave me some feedback. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you think about the backdrop. Also, if you are in the lobby, let me know. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Be like, yo, me and Miss and Mr. whomever, you know, we lined up, and I'm gonna give a shout out because they want to get some beast. All right, guys, enough of me babbling on. Let's get in the inside. See you there. Okay, the other video crashed, guys. I'm back. We're just starting it right up. You know, hey, subscribe. You guys know the drill by now. If this is your first time, please check out the other videos. Got tons and tons of like info, nuggets. I'm like a live race king. Not really, but I like the live race. I like to mess around, have fun. Hit that at 20. Okay, so at the very end of that, I did back out. My car does do 160. I backed it down. That was a good race. Look out, look at this. I am definitely in a faster. I'm definitely in a faster lobby. If you notice, like this car could really have ran a 9.0. So if he was on point, so I got to be careful, like with all these cars that I race, because we definitely know that this car can run a 9.0, and my car also run 9.0 with its current setup. So let's go get some more gas pips. How about that? We're gonna do some more gas pips. I'm gonna try to get 10, but I think it's gonna do 20. I never watch these like plus ones unless it's like dire need. Like I have to, you know, I got 5 minutes to finish out like a final race, and I need to watch this so I can, you know, get my reward or something like that. But for the most part, I do have gas pips available up in here. Rewards, claim all. I'm gonna get 20 of those bad boys. We're gonna go do our thing now. So let's go finish up, grab these keys. I like collecting keys, as you'll see right here. I'm like the key master. Not really. I'm like, I'm key this and king that. Not really. But this is like, you know, I easily get, I don't know, maybe 7,000 bronze, 7,000 a month. You know, the bronze. This is all the silver that I've ever gotten. Besides, like you know, in the very beginning of the game, I was like using silver, and I got my Aventur coupe, and that was it. Once I got it, I've never used not one gold key. So yeah, so that's just that. So yeah, I haven't used one gold key, which is cool, I guess. Haven't really had a need to, because I win cars and I build them up and, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. So let's go do some live racing. How about it? Okay, we're back in it. Live racing is starting. As always, guys, hey, I appreciate you. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for being on the journey with me in all of my racing endeavors. And I just really just hope that this can help somebody. I really just hope this can help somebody. I don't know, just kind of just step their game up, or just be a little bit more competitive, or so let's say you're stuck and you have a cash flow issue. Here's a way you can do some farming, some fishing, call it. At 20. Listen, guys, always race your race. Don't worry about what other people are doing for the most part. Race your race. Stay consistent, just like how I was there. You notice how the game was kind of being glitchy, and this car was like shooting past me all the time, and it was doing this and doing that. Just stay consistent, race your race. Because if I was trying to gauge my race, which I've done before, like, and it's been recorded, like, it's gonna be, it's posted. I've done it before to where, like, oh wow, this guy's way behind. I'm gonna go ahead and feather my time, and then all of a sudden, like, the game catches up, or it gets out of its glitch mode, and then boom, you like lost. So I do that all the time, probably every day. I do that. Alrighty, how about we go for? No, that's probably too much for him. We'll try 19.5. Okay, there we go. Now, it's going to be a fast car. It's a purple star. One purple star. It's in the elite. It's going to be a fast car. It's probably going to run a 9.4. So I'm going to be on my game. I'm going to hit it at 15 miles an hour. 15. Listen to his shifts. See how he bogged out right there? I let mine, not bogged out, but it revved out. I let mine rev out as well, because I know he's doing 150, 149 and some change, guaranteed. And I said 9.4, he ran a 9.338. I was close, but watch, 149 and some change. There it is. Because I know the car. I'm not like a magician or nothing like that, or I don't have any magic powers, but I know the car. That's why it's always good to know your cars and somewhat know what you're up against. And I know that car fully tuned and maxed out currently, like 150 is kind of where you're at with it. 149 and some change. That's why I said 149 and some change. So, okay, I want to make sure I was on recording, and it wasn't like paused. It was so many times I do that to where I had it paused, and I'm like busting out some crazy nuggets or whatever, and then boom, like I realized you guys didn't get the info, you didn't see the race, whatever. All right, somebody, let's race. I don't even care if it's for money. I mean, of course you're gonna bet money, or I'm gonna do it, but or if you ask me to race, I will throw a bet out there. Okay. Come on, my friend. Oh, shoot. I already asked this guy. Let's back up. Oh, I wanted this guy with the million RP. I wanted his money. Okay, let's see. So he's like a fast car. It's a one purple star. It's probably a blue elite. At least it's gonna be elite blue. Like he took it through. Let's see if he takes the bet. See, look, elite blue, which I was right. I wonder if that's what makes it from like a gold star to a purple star. Is like once you elite a car. I don't know.
if you elite one of the legendary cars. So I hit that at 15 miles an hour like normal. Okay, I did back it out at the last second. I still won, but still I might have been like 152 miles an hour for me. Okay, he did 150. I did 156. I just know at the very last second I I downshifted. I say back because I left and right because the shifts are back and forward. Anyways, but down and up, whatever. And I know as long as I can stay somewhat in front of these cars, these Ferraris, if you can stay somewhat in front of them, they will max out, and you keep it close, they will max out at 150 and you will edge them out. So keep that in mind. But if you let them get like a massive head start, they will hit that 150 way closer than you, and then they'll end up winning the match. And like I said, I like the 35 bet. It's not too much. It just depends if people are like really like scared or something. Most people with like, this guy's the Elite 2, like Elite 1, Elite 2, Elite 3, and it's also an Elite 1 car. So most people like that, they're going to, you should have some funds, So I wait till like 15-ish to hit the nitrous. I shift accordingly. I'm gonna let it, and I think I lost. I did. So he just barely beat me by 5/10. Now I want to do this restart because I know I can beat him. I know if I hit the nitrous at 10 miles an hour, I'll beat him. And but just barely. So let's try it. So I hit it at 10-ish. Now it looks like I'm already gaining up on him here. Let's see. No, maybe not. He might have ran. I think he ran faster actually this time. He did. I want to race him again, and I want to go for money, and I will. Yeah, see, so he literally could run 9.0. So, because I knew I was like pretty consistent with I ran faster than my 2.95. I just ran a 2.36. If he would have ran similar, I would have beat him just barely, like I said. But he actually ran faster. So you know what? I think for the most part, it's safe to say that I can just realistically not have to feather any of these races for the most part. I can just, I can literally race to win on these races with all these cars. I'm definitely in a faster tier, which means if I keep on winning, then I'll get put into an even faster tier where I won't be able to win. I'll have to readjust my tune. Not a problem. It's what I do. So I'll definitely beat this guy. Not a problem. I'm fairly confident in it. So, I'll let it wind out, and I'll backshift the very last second. So I probably ran a 9.179. I don't know. I'm just guessing. 9.153. I knew I ran a 9.1. But yeah, so. But I think I think I can definitely get a 9.0 in this car the way it's currently tuned. And just so you know, make sure I'm recording. Okay. Just so you know, the dyno on this car is like 14 seconds or something ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So the dyno, so I got put into a super slow lobby at first. And then as you continuously win, and if you win by huge margins, then the system the game recognizes it and then puts you into a faster tier, and then a faster lobby, and a faster lobby. So we're now pretty much maxing this car's current tune out where it's at. I'm hitting nitruses at 10 seconds. Shades of both goes down, except that one. He definitely ran a low 9.1. Oh, wow. a mid 9.5. So I mean, I was off by 0.05 of a second, but yeah, he was quick. So I would be racing him again. Let me try to find Michael Meyer. Okay, I'll race him again. Maybe we can go for money, and I'll put it all on the line. But I'm gonna continue. And here's what usually happens: I race guys like this. Where is he at? The Michael guy. Well, here he is, right here. I want him because he's going to be a good race. I want to race him. I think that it can be competitive. I think I can still beat him. I put money on the line, of course, but I think he could really, like, you know, make me push the car, like, to actually. Most time when you get to the higher levels and like cars are, it's the reason why you lose is because of racer error, not because your car is not fast enough. Like, your car is fast enough. It's racer error that always loses. That's the common denominator, the equalizer. So I was a little bit late on that, but I'm going to beat this car. But I was a little bit late on that. I thought I was going to beat it. Guess not. A little bit late on the nitrous. So, you know, moving forward, I'm just going to hit these nitruses, like, all the way. Like, I'm just launching, hitting nitrous right away, as if it were a $200,000 bet. So, it was a close race. He probably won't go for no money. It's a close race. So, we'll find out. But I'm fairly certain I'm gonna beat him. Let's see. I hope I am. I'm just confident. Yeah, I think I'm gonna beat him. I beat him. So I probably got like a low 9.0 or 8.9. A low 9.0. 160. I mean, I'll take it. That's a close race. You know, any way you look at it, it's a close race. I mean, you mess up for a split second. Literally, if you mess up quicker than you can blink an eye, you lost. I mean, what was that? 0.05 of a second? I mean, I think that is faster than what you can blink an eye. I think an eye blink is a tenth of a second. I don't even know. But let's see if he wants to go again. I guess not. So, oh, why can I not? I want to race. So here's the thing you have to worry about. These cars now, so tier 3, so somebody could definitely have a super fast car that's tuned down to hit this lobby. Mind you, I had a super fast car in other lobbies that, why am I not able to do this? Well, hold on. Let me just go ahead and, let me go ahead and do this real quick. Hold on. It is like acting up. So yeah, so a lot of times these, so you have to understand, I'm pretty much tied with the rest of the lobby. So if another tier 3 car is in this lobby, there's a good chance that it could be, you know, a better live tune than mine, because they could have a car that's running 8 seconds or something, you know, and it's in a lobby that's everybody else is running 9.2. Just like when I was running 9.0s and I was in a lobby where people were running, you know, 11s at first, you know, so it was like a huge difference. But we're gonna go back to the lobby, and I'm gonna race until undoubtedly I find a car that is faster than me that's in the lobby, because then I know gig is up and then it's time to recalibrate. That doesn't mean I still wouldn't bet somebody like 200 grand. I mean, at least I'll know it's an honest race and they're going to give me all their car can give, because there's max bets on the line. So we'll find out.